Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another data analyst week in the life. I am Alex. If you're new here, I'm a 24-year-old data analyst in the greater New York City area. I work in higher education, and I love Disney and reading. So if any of those things resonate with you, I'd love if you stuck around. And by we, I mean I, just got my Starbucks for the morning. I'm having a strawberry acai refresher and just a grilled cheese, which is my normal breakfast. I did pack lunch today. I actually took the time to sit down and make it last night, and I'm really excited to eat it. So that's good because that doesn't normally happen. But today I am driving into the office. I'm actually leaving probably 20 minutes earlier than normal. I have a project that I need done by noon, and then my 1 year review is at 10, so I don't have time to do a lot of it this morning, and I didn't finish it on Friday, so I need to get into the office a little bit early to work on that. So I am headed down now, and yeah, it's a busy day. We have a lot of meetings and things going on. So I'm sure that I will be exhausted at the end of the day, but it's fine. My boss retires next week, so we have a lot of things to just finish up and take care of. So that's probably what most of today is going to be. We only have 3 days left in the office, including today together, which is really stressful to me, but I know everything's gonna be fine ultimately, but I don't know, just stressed. This week's gonna be crazy and hectic, but it's time to get into it. It's a rainbow! Yay! This drive home has been actually horrendous. I don't know why, but recently when I drive home from work, it takes over 2 hours. It's supposed to take an hour and 5 minutes, which is really good and fun and fresh. It's also raining, which does not help the traffic situation, but at least there's a rainbow. The best part of my drive every day is that New York City skyline, although then it gets blocked by trees and it's less fun, but you get peeks of it here and there. It's beautiful. I'm home. It took me just under 2 hours to get here. It was a really crappy drive, but I'm home now, changed into comfy clothes, ready to just simply collapse for the night. It's 7 p.m. Bachelorette is on in 1 hour, and that is my only plan for this evening. But my review went really well today, which is awesome. My boss had 2 constructive things to say, and one of them was just that I sell myself short and I need to take more credit for the things that I do. So altogether, not too bad. So that was really good. Today was a crazy, very busy day at work, but it is over, and hopefully tomorrow is more relaxing, but somehow I doubt it. Good morning, happy Monday. This is a super weird angle, but trying not to film my neighborhood. I am starting today at the dentist. I need to get a crown put in my mouth for a root canal I got 2 months ago, so let's do it. Okay, so I'm done at the dentist. I have a full tooth back there for the first time in 3 years, which is so exciting. My mouth is still a little bit numb, so it feels a little weird right now, but today I have some meetings. We need to finalize some projects that we've been working on forever, and honestly, if we get this done today, I just cannot wait to cross it off of my stupid to-do list, because I genuinely have been working on this project since February, and then I would like to not think about it again until next February. So I'm ready for that to be over. I'm currently waiting in line at Starbucks. There's a car, 2 cars up, that just simply hasn't moved up, even though there's not a car in front of them, so that's lovely. And then I have a meeting with my boss, and then a meeting with a bunch of people to explain this project to them and present it to them, which is fun. But yeah, I need Starbucks to function. It's one of those days. Hi, I just have a mobile order for Alexandra. And can I add a pup cup to that? All right, thank you. Hi, thank you. Have a nice day. Starbucks took so long that I had to microwave my grilled cheese, but also I brought Bentley back a pup cup. So let's see if he's interested. You want some pup cup? What do you think? Not interested? Okay, I'll leave it there for you. You can try it if you want. He's always so skeptical about the pup cups, but he always ends up eating them and enjoying them. Okay, I just had a really long morning full of meetings and spreadsheets and data. As always, that's literally the job. I'm gonna put on this face and body detoxifying mask that I got from European Wax Out on my face because I have so much acne right now and it's genuinely so bad. But I don't want to use any like patches. I don't want to use any patches. I just ruined my shirt or anything until I've done a face mask. So this is where I'm starting. I'm on my lunch right now, obviously, if that wasn't clear. So I'm gonna spend my lunch break in a charcoal mask, just in case I need to get on Zoom again later. I don't want to like work like this, but yeah. We have been working on the same project since February. I think I went over this a little bit, but today we finally finished it and presented it to a bunch of people, which is amazing. Tomorrow we have to present it to more people and get ready to ask questions, which I'm not looking forward to. Get ready to answer questions, not ask questions. But it's done, it's fine, it's over. I hope so. That's excellent. This smells very interesting, by the way. It's made for faces and bodies, so you can use this anywhere. It's actually kind of like made for down there, but I'm obviously using it on my face. And then I just have to let this sit for 10 to 12 minutes and I am done. I've been thinking about what I want for lunch today, but I'm honestly not entirely sure. My boyfriend is out to lunch with a bunch of people in his office because someone got laid off and they're like doing a goodbye lunch. So he was like, you should eat out today and treat yourself. So I'm debating, what do I want to eat out? What do I want to treat myself with? I normally, when I feel like this, get either like ramen or an acai bowl, but I'm not really feeling either today. I'm actually not really hungry at all. So maybe we'll just eat while we're working after lunch and hang out for now. I always set goals for things that I want to get done on my lunch just because then I feel a little more productive, at least on days that I'm at home. Some days that this just includes going for a walk. Today, that list for me is to clean up my office. I have very strategically hidden the mess from you right now, but it is a disaster. And I also need to edit a video. So I filmed a grad school advice video that needs to go up tonight. And it was just like a one take 15-minute video or something, so it shouldn't take much effort to edit. So I just want to watch through that, make sure it's okay, take out any parts that I like stumbled over or didn't sound good, and then get it exporting and rendering. So I'm gonna get to work on that. I'm trying to learn new techniques with editing and filming on my camera because I never really took the time to learn how to use it. I just kind of jumped in and hit record. So I am trying to fix that before we have some really exciting like trips and vacations coming up, and I want to make sure that I can film them to the best capacity for my own memories, but also for you. So if there's not a time lapse of me editing my last video, just know that I tried, but it was my first time trying, so I probably did it wrong. But I just edited my like grad school advice video, so that is all set. My lunch break is about to end, so I need to make a spreadsheet for a data collection that I need to do, and then I need to finish some manipulation of another spreadsheet that I was working on yesterday but didn't finish. So I'm gonna get back to work, and we will talk when I'm done. It's 5:40. We're on a little evening dog walk, and my lunch that I ordered almost 2 hours ago just got delivered, so when I get home I'm gonna eat. Also, it looks like fall outside, yay! Yeah, I made a thumbnail, uploaded the video. My food is here, so now I'm just gonna eat and sit and probably watch YouTube, honestly. Some work days feel significantly longer than others. Today was one of those days for sure. Yesterday was also one of those days. I have a feeling it's just going to be one of those weeks. So, fun week to vlog, I guess. It's a very real look at what this is like. But yeah, there are weeks that are much harder than others. So, I'm going to turn off the camera for now and spend some time with myself, not staring at a spreadsheet, not on Zoom, just hanging out, and finally enjoy my food that at this point I ordered 2 hours ago. So, good morning, happy Wednesday. I look like a hot mess. I just rolled out of bed. And last night, after I stopped filming, we literally just sat and talked for like 4 hours, and then I watched YouTube and built Legos, and that was it. That was the whole night. I also forgot to mention yesterday, which was a really like exciting thing that was going on, but I was just so stressed in the moment that I didn't talk about it. We registered for our first Run Disney race, so we are going to be running the Springtime Surprise 10K. It's Monsters Inc. themed. I can't wait. And then one of my friends is running it with us as well, so I'm super excited about that. But like I said, it's Wednesday morning. We are starting the day by going to the farmer's market. I just realized my sweater's on inside out, so that's lovely. I'm going to the farmer's market right now to grab breakfast for my boyfriend, and then, you guessed it, back to Starbucks. What else is due? Although drinking that amount of caffeine on just a grilled cheese has not been good for my stomach, and I've been like almost throwing up the last 3 days. So I need to make sure that I eat lunch at like a reasonable time, even if I'm not hungry yet today, just to prevent that from happening. But good morning, welcome back, let's get into it. I was sitting here thinking, what were we talking about last night that took up our entire night? And I just remembered, it's because we booked another trip to Florida. I completely forgot. I don't know how that even happened. Hello, it is now 2 o'clock. I am on my lunch break, sort of, because I know that at any second I'm going to get a text or an email asking me to get on Zoom, like immediately, so I am not we're gonna sit here and cook and try to eat right now. So I just grabbed a thing of crackers. I know for the last, like, I think today would be day 3 that I said to you that we've been working on this huge project and we finally finished it and blah blah blah. Every day a new caveat is found. Every day we have something we have to edit. Every day there's one more change to make. So fingers crossed that this morning the Zoom call that I was on for over an hour to edit this one small thing was the end, but I doubt it, so it's fine. At this point, it's fine. So I need to request all of my PTO for the rest of the year before my boss retires, so I'll probably send out that email today. Part of it being this new trim that we're going on, so it'll be fun. Can't wait. I want to be back at Disney right now, but I'm gonna go upstairs and get back on my computer, be prepared to get this phone call that we need to get on Zoom, and eat some crackers because I'm hungry. I'm driving to pick up our dinner right now, and I don't know if you can tell, but the way the sunset is hitting the city is absolutely stunning. We ordered Chick-fil-A for dinner because we saw somebody make a YouTube video on how to make their waffle fries and now we want it. So I'm waiting in the drive-thru for my food. It's kind of backed up, but it should be worth it. Good morning and happy Wednesday from a rest stop on the New Jersey Turnpike. This morning I woke up late for work for the first time in months. Not great. We wanted to be there by 8 a.m. and I left my house at 7:55, so definitely not great. I also told myself last night I would just get gas this morning, so it's usually not a big deal, but of course left it for a day that I woke up super late. So I should be at my office by like 9:15, and my boss usually doesn't get in until like 9:30 or 9:45 anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but I wanted to be in early this morning. I need to finish a project. Good morning, happy Friday. I think the last thing I filmed yesterday was me like freaking out that I was gonna be late for work. Maybe, let me check that, let me see. Did I film anything after that? No, so yesterday I ended up being like 8 minutes late, but it was all good, not a big deal. I literally worked an extra 2 to 3 hours every single day this week, so I honestly don't care. But I got there, I finished the project I needed to finish before my boss got into the office, which was my main concern. So I know that that is all set. And then I made a new to-do list for us and started crossing stuff off of it, which is amazing. It feels like we're at the point now that my boss has 4 working days left, including today and Wednesday is her retirement party, so we're probably not going to work much, but we have 4 working days left to finish everything that we would like to get done before she retires, and that is stressful, but we crossed off some really big things yesterday, and I think that that is what matters the most. I'm really happy with how that went. So I had mentioned a little bit that we, oh, okay, let me finish. So we did stuff in the morning and then we went to lunch. It was like our last lunch, just me and my boss, which is sad. And honestly, I think it was the first lunch that we went out, just me and my boss. We went out a lot with other people, but in terms of just us, it was the first one, and our lunch was delicious. And then we came back and did a little bit more work. We ended up leaving early, which was great. Traffic was still bad, but not 2 to 2.5 hours like it has been, which was cherry on top. I was in a really, really good mood last night. We ended up, what did we have for dinner? We made burgers and hot dogs for dinner, which were pretty good. We tried steaming buns, which we've never done before, but apparently that's what Costco does, so we wanted to try it. And then I built Harry and Hermione and Ron and Hagrid. That's last night. I basically just sat here watched YouTube, built Legos, and that was my night until I went to sleep. And I actually fell asleep making my to-do list for work today. I have dreamed about work the last 2 nights, and I am like, that means I'm too stressed. So today I'm trying to take things a little bit easier. This morning I went out on our like Friday morning run. I forgot my camera, sorry, but I went to a bakery and picked up some of our like favorite baked goods. We go once a week and get like a loaf of challah and a couple other things, and then got bagels for my boyfriend, Starbucks for myself, and now we are here. The only thing on my calendar today is one meeting at 11 o'clock, and I have a couple of quick things on my to-do list, but nothing that should take me like abnormally long. So I already crossed off a bunch of things, honestly, which is awesome, makes me feel pretty good. And I just like hopped on my computer super early this morning, sent out a few emails, edited a couple documents, etc. So that's where we're at currently. I'm gonna try to keep you way more updated today. Most of this vlog is probably going to occur today. It is Friday. It's going to be the only like not super crazy work day I've had this week, and I just can't wait. So later I would like to go to Bath and Body Works and get some fall stuff. I need to go to Barnes & Noble because Christina Lauren released a new book and I want to go buy, and then the last thing I need for my boss's retirement gift is a book, so I need to go grab that. And then yeah, we're gonna find some fun things to do. I know Scott wants to watch a movie tonight, so we'll probably decide on that. Maybe we'll bake something. I'm not really sure. But anyways, the other thing that we did last night, I don't know how I forgot this, is we booked tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary. So I mentioned that we are going to Florida in September and I'm really excited. But we were originally going to go down and just see Scott's family, but because of COVID and staying in the Universal Disney hotspot area, they are just a little nervous to see us. So we decided we're just gonna make this trip one to go to the parks, and then we're going down later this year. I mean, we're going down a lot this year, but I think when we're there in December, maybe we'll start with visiting his family and then go to the parks. I'm not sure, but we booked tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary. I haven't been since I was a kid. I'm so excited to go. Last time I went, I think me and my sister literally just rode Splash Mountain over and over and over and over again and didn't care about anything else that was going on. And I was like 8, I think. So I'm super excited to go now, see Boo to You, see the fireworks. I don't know. Can't wait. So that's what's going on. Most of this vlog, like I said, is going to be today. So let's get into it. I have one more task to finish today. It's 2:30 right now, but I am starving, so I am taking half of my lunch at the moment. I'm just eating this chocolate cheese Danish, which, yes, is a weird lunch, but you know what? It's delicious. They haven't had it for the last few weeks, and it's Friday, so I'm treating myself. And I am watching Alicia Marie's new YouTube video that I feel like she has been teasing for months. And then after I finish eating, I'll probably get back on my computer, finish this last thing, and when it's done, I'm going to read my book. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. The final thing that I needed to finish today was updating my evaluation. I had my annual evaluation on Monday, and my boss just wanted me to add a few things into my accomplishments. She said I was selling myself short, so I went through and did that, added a few more things I would like to improve on, things like that. So I am finally sitting down to eat real lunch now. It's 4 o'clock. This is just like one of those healthy frozen microwavable meals. It's cheesy chicken and broccoli. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think maybe I'll just sit here. I missed some of Bachelorette on Monday night, and I just haven't had time to catch up, so maybe I'll watch a little bit of that. Maybe I'll watch YouTube. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. Okay, it's like 5:20. I'm done working for the day, and I'm about to go run some errands, so I have a few things on the to-do list. First, I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx because we need a new pan. the like coating started to come out of ours, so I just need to go buy a new one. And then I need like a, I don't know, like a cereal container, one of those things that like keeps stuff fresh, but is a little bit bigger. And then after TJ Maxx, I want to go to Barnes & Noble. I need to get a book for my boss for her retirement. I really want to buy her Bob Iger's like book, but I don't know if they're going to have it in stock, so I might have to order it on Amazon tonight. But I also want to do another 7 books in 7 days challenge. I decided that chaotic energy, want to read 100 books by the end of the year, and I've currently read 34, and it's August like 28th or something. What is today's day? The 26th. So in theory I could finish one tonight and read for the next few days, but I think in September I'm going to do either 7 books in 7 days or 30 books in 30 days. I haven't fully decided, but it's much easier when you have a bunch of books that you're really excited about. And right now I have like 2 or 3 that I'm excited about, so I need to go get a few more that I would be like hyped to read. I know Christina Lauren just released a new book. I want to get that. And then I also need to go to the mall. I read somewhere that Bath and Body Works, if you bring in your like wallflowers, they'll exchange them for free if they break. And ours like exploded. I don't know if you can like see, but it is pretty gross. So I'm gonna get a new wallflower and then check out some of the fall scents, of course. Maybe get a new hand sanitizer and a couple of wallflowers or something. Maybe some hand soaps. I don't know. We have a ton of all of these things, but I would rather have way too many than none, because in our house, I don't know if this like works the same for anyone else, we have 4 locations in which we are responsible for stocking the hand soap, and in those 4 locations, like, they almost always run out at the same time. So we end up like, you need 4 at once. So if there's only 2 left in our like back stock, then we can't fill all of the soaps at the same time, which is stressful. So I'm gonna get a few of those, and then I might pick up dinner for us. I think that's all the stops. I kind of want to get my car washed, but I don't know how late they're open, so we'll see. Oh, and I need to go to CVS to pick up my boyfriend's prescription. So we're gonna start the car. Recently I've been listening to a new podcast that I heard Zoe Sugg, she was Zoella, recommend. It's called The Nearly Weds, and it's about 2 people who are like engaged and planning their wedding, and they're just like very real, and they like talk about the fights that they get in and stuff, and they're so funny. Made it to TJ Maxx. I feel like I probably should film a reel or something on here, but I really just want to get in and get out as fast as possible. The parking lot is packed. Hope the line's not super long, but I don't know. Came over to look at the Joffreys, and I'm just wondering, this one is caramel apple and cinnamon, and this one is cinnamon apple and caramel. Is that not the same exact thing? I'm confused. If you can hear the air, I'm sorry, it's simply too hot to not have it on. But I just left TJ Maxx and I got the 2 things that I said I was gonna get, but I got a couple other things as well. Starting with a bottle of water because, like I said, it's hot. And I did not bring a drink with me. So that is number 1. So I got like I said, I think the 2 things I said I was gonna get, and then my boyfriend has really been wanting like an oil dispenser for like pizza making purposes for a while, so I got him one of those, and then I got his brother's girlfriend her Christmas gift, which sounds wild because it's August 26th, but you know how sometimes you see things and you're like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see this again, so I need to grab it right now. It was like one of those, and then one thing I can show you, where is it? They have this set of like luxury yoga shorts, or luxury bike shorts from a yoga brand. There's one in nude and one in black, and it was $20 and they're originally $80. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So that's everything I got at TJ Maxx. We're gonna go pick up Scott's prescription and then head to the mall or Barnes & Noble. I don't know yet. I stopped at McDonald's because I saw it and I was like, nothing sounds better than a Mickey D Sprite, so I got this and just like a small snack. But I'm sitting outside of Barnes & Noble now. It's back there. I'm just gonna sit here and watch some book talk videos and see if there are any really good recommendations right now. So I'm just gonna do this and then head inside. I didn't even realize that it is book haul right now, and I've also never been to this Barnes & Noble, so it's gonna take some wayfinding to find my way around. Okay, so apparently Christina Lauren's book came out in May, which I don't know how I didn't see anything about it until literally like 2 days ago. But it's only out in hardcover, and I'm just not a hardcover gal. I did get a retirement card for my boss, and I got 4 books. I got The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I've read the guest list. I thought it was okay, but I'm going to give this one a shot. And then I got Love in Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. It was recommended by Allie Hazelwood, so I trust her opinion. I also got My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey, which looks fun. And then last, Allie Hazelwood's new book came out, which I forgot there was going to be a new one, and I'm a huge stan. So I got Love on the Brain, which I'm very excited about, and it has a review from Christina Lauren. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Love that. So I'm excited to read those. Time to go to Bath and Body Works. I think they close at 9. Hopefully they don't somehow close at 8. But that's the next step. It's Sunday now. I'm just editing this vlog and realized I never ended it, so I felt like what better way than with a fall Bath and Body Works haul. So first, our little wallflower in our bathroom exploded, so I got like this marble pen. And then to go with it, I got 5 plugins. We go through these things so fast because we use them in so many rooms in our house. So even when I buy a ton, it's never enough. So I got Midnight Blue Citrus, and then Old Fashioned Cider Donut, if it would focus. It won't focus. Okay, well, whatever. And then Sunrise Woods, Wild Berry Tea Spritzer, and Fresh Fall Mornings. Those are the plugins. And then they were doing 5 for $25 on those, and also 5 for $25 on hand soaps. So I got the Fresh Forest Sage hand soap, and then Fall Citrus Harvest, Lemon Poppy Seed, Flannel, which we already had some left over from last year, but whatever, I got another one, and White Coconut Caramel. So that is the haul. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.